I used also to buy some for 32 because they were really, really good. And if I want to be on the safe side, that I have always some concert reed, I buy these 3 reeds for 32 euro, and they are there in case. For some special tasks. Yeah. So you see why the difference is so big, because this is just some mechanical work. It's not so problematic. Everyone can learn it. So now we cut it. Where was the paper? How we cut?
Heb je al die tijd papier weggevat?
Because there's the next picture coming. And it's good to not show this to children too early, that they don't get scared. That is so much work.
Você vestia wel com sopsteen, hè?
Aqui como assim? So this is yours, and these you can take one off.
Yes. Thank you so much. So you see, we did before cut, because this was how to tie, and now it's after cut. So how we cut is then 46 plus 25, or depending on the staple is. So we cut, actually you don't have to count these all numbers, we just cut 2 millimeters. So if the reed together is now 73 and we cut 2 millimeters, then it's 71, yes? And as I said, this is a minimum, because then that part will be 25 and it cannot get less, because otherwise it will not vibrate. That's why you have to be careful. You don't cut shorter than like 70 or 70.5. It will be too less. So the border, to remember, 71, never shorter. If you have staple 46, yes. Because if you have staple 47, then what's happening?
Everything changes.
Yeah, then you get 1 millimeter more. So you cut 72.
Okay.
Because if you have staple, if you will cut this now 71, then it will be again 1 millimeter too short. Yes?
Okay.
Why are some 77 and 47, one's 46?
Sorry?
One is 46 and one are 47. The different kinds, why?
Why? Because, for example, if you are usually too high with your oboe when you play, then you should use staple 47. Why? Because then, like, it's extension of your oboe, so it will sound lower, because the airstream will be longer. You extend it with the staple. You extend actually your oboe. So if you are very high, you take staple 47 because it's longer. But if you are very low and your intonation, then you use shorter staple. They are even 45 or 44. Yes. So it's just extension of your oboe, depending on how you used to be, too high, too low, or that's the length. Yes. Yes. So you see this guillotine, this cutter has a scale where I can choose the number. So I do 71.5 because I like to be in the middle, on the safe side. I just fix it and I put here inside. Actually, you just have to check it that's laying really straight on it. And what you do, you just push here. And now it's open.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to cut. But you have to know how much. Okay. And now is coming the machine. So actually the mechanism of it is that that form you have here, the silver one, you will get on your reed which is there. Because here is the ball which is going on that shape and showing the knife how it should go on your wood.
Okay.
So it's actually the very easy gouging machine. I mean, it's... So I put it, here's the line, I put it to the line, I fix here, that this part is not moving, but my reed is still moving, you see? I can still take it out, then I fix it there. I just try to put it somehow in the middle. Yes? And now what I start to do, I can now put the knife like this without troubles because there's a cane between. And one more number to know is this here. So you open this, you never turn it without opening this because you will break it. So you see we have many numbers like 20, 30 and going to 0. And this is the number how much wood we want to take. So let's say our number is 10 and if I go to 14, 15 it will stay very thick. And if I go till 10, it will be less wood. And if I go till 5, it will be even less wood. So I will get a very thin reed. What I used to play is around 11. What I do for children is 8. So you see, it's again not such a big amount of numbers. It's just 3-4 millimeters. So let's try with 10. I always like to start on 10 and see what happens. And now I just put it on the wood and I start how I can do it that you can see. Like this is not possible. I think you have to stay behind. And I just hold my hand here and what I move, I don't push down. I just move like this, left and right, left and right. So I go first with the tip, you see? I am going to that side and then I already go. So I don't start at the very big. Just the tip. And what I do, I move here, but here I hold the position. You cannot move here and move that at the same time, because you will not get really the shape of this. So I stay here, and I move it so many times till there's no wood coming out, and then I change the position with my left hand. See, there are some nice little pieces of wood going out. And it's already looking not bad. Sure. Let's go now from the very back. And people like 50 years ago, they used to do all the stuff just with the knife. And you can imagine how long it took. No, but the possibility that you made something broken was much higher.
But can you tell them a little bit about the machine that you use and now the prices and the ranges?
So like this machine costs 1,500 euro. And yeah.
This is a cheap one.
Is it? Yeah, I wouldn't say cheap because cheap sometimes mean it doesn't mean bad. It's just a very good model in a good price. But there are like machines which are big like this and they have an engine. You just press the button and this does everything and it costs 5,000. So 5,000 euro. So I mean even it's just crazy. I don't know who can spend so much on it. But you see, if you are an oboist, like the all money I got from my gigs and so on, I just collect to got this, like to make my reeds. It's so sad. You need few years to collect this, and you don't do it for your holidays, but first to this. But then you have good reeds, and you can play even more gigs, and then you give this money for holidays. So it's not that bad. So you see, one part is done. We just what I did again. So I opened that part. Now I open that part that I can pull it out, and I just turn. Again, I put till the line. There's the line. I put like this that you almost cannot see it. Yes. Again, I tied it here. I tied it there. And I start again, just make it. Sometimes I hold it also here because I have a bit better feeling. And again, I move like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I move left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I move left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But it won't cut it thinner than the 10. Because
Yes,
it's
exactly.
So
you are on the safe side.
Yeah.
You just do till there is no wood coming out.
Yeah.
And you cannot do anything wrong. Also, if you push and something, it will just never be more than 10.
So can you now if you're not happy with the sound of that one, then go back and take a little bit more wood off.
Yes, you can take only more off, of course. Other way around is not possible. Unfortunately, sometimes after some mistakes. But what I do also sometimes, if I'm not satisfied when it was at 10, then I do maybe on 9 or 8. And I try if it works. And if it's still not good enough for me, then I start with making little corrections by hand. Sometimes it's necessary, sometimes out of the machine is coming the concert reeds immediately. Sometimes you have to work on it a little bit by hand. Yes, so for example, what I watch out, we make one more, or you also can try, you are welcome to try. So I watch out that is this, how you say, that it feels smooth, that I don't have any holes, or that is just like a table, you know. There's just a flat space. I watch out if I can see nicely this moon thing around, like this U at the back. I'm satisfied how it looks. Let's see if it will make some sound. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, it's nice crack. We oboe players, we like this crack because it is a sign of good oboe. So actually, I think you could even put it to the oboe and play on it already. Anyway, also for YONA, so I think it already because
Baby party.
you see, it's still kind of fresh because the sound is like, it's very direct. So, but this is not bad sound, but bad sign. It means only that someone has to play this reed for 3-4 days, and it gets nice. Because it's still because it was so much work on the cane. It's still like, what happened? So so that's why you have to give it time. So don't expect. Actually, if your reed will play immediately good, it is a bad sign. It means tomorrow will be dead. Yes,
That's true.
so if it's like this, is fine. You just have to play on it, patient a little bit, and it will be not bad reed. And if you, after 3 days, if you are still not satisfied, then you put it again to machine, and if it was on 10, you do, for example, 9.
Now the students is away from, for example, the students is away from you, they're not with you. So they don't have the nice machine. So you need to make it so comfortable enough for them that they just can play and
of course.
practice.
If you give the reed to your student, to give it home, it must work perfectly for them, because at home they cannot struggle anymore. Otherwise they will not practice.
Good excuse.
You gave me a bad reed. Yeah, but it's, for example, what I do at home, because I have more time, and it's really important to make it slowly. So after each stadium, for example, I leave them like this. I think that one is already 3 months old or something. I don't know. I did it somehow in winter because I do many. And then you do this, and I put, for example, on 15, that is say very thick, and I leave it for 1 week or something. And then one day I came to it back, and then I did that time at 10. And then it's happening everything slowly. Yes? It's not a shock for that cane. So we have some more reeds. If you wanna try and get the feeling, it's really good to see how does it work. And then the rest can have a soup in between or something.
There's also some coffee over there.
So yeah.
Which we can miss one like for the birthday party.
But now I want to show this. Carissa, would you like to try? You can have a seat. So wow, actually.
Before she starts and before you end, just
Yes.
say a little bit where you're from and what
Ah,
are you
okay.
doing here.
So I was born in Poland, in Silesia, in Katowice. This is south of Poland, and I started actually my music making with piano, but then with 14, the husband of my piano teacher introduced me to oboe, and I was like, oh my god, what a sound and so on. And then I tried to play in orchestra, and that's it. I forgot the piano. Yes. And now currently I live in Germany. I play in the Staatsoperette Dresden. I am CEO principal oboe there. So I used to play the solo oboe, the second oboe, and English horn as well. This is my job, what I do for a living. And I am now in Windhoek for YONA, working for YONA, and yeah, happy to meet you all here. It was a great time, and thank you for your attention for this workshop. But we did from the cane to the reed. It's a big, big job. So thank you so much for being here.